Good afternoon, all. Dear faculty members, please inform your colleagues to join the session as soon as possible. We'll wait for 10 more minutes, so we'll start exactly at 3:10. Before that, I request please inform them to join. Okay, we will start for the day. Chaitra ma'am, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Sushmata, and good afternoon, everyone. Yes, hope I'm audible.
Yeah, yes, ma'am, you're audible. We can start for
Okay,
the day.
yeah, fine. Okay, so today, what are we going to start off with? So, as already explained to you all, in the last classes, we have learned about digital marketing. I think the basics of digital marketing and many things with respect to the channels of marketing, like SEO means what, SEM means what, and how exactly you do the ranking of the websites to increase the visibility, say how you work on SEO factors, as well as like how really the paid ads would work. So that is nothing but the SEM, which is search engine marketing. And we also actually learned about a few things of creation of the campaigns as well using Google Ads platform and how really to track the conversions using the analytics and GTM. So these were the concepts what we have covered, and I think we also learned about the affiliate marketing. How really affiliate marketing is becoming a boom nowadays, like where people are just making money very easily. And apart from that, I think we also learned about blogging in the last class, one of the most important concept I can say. So blogging is nothing but it's not just about the content only. I can say mainly it includes how you can make money very easily through the content what you really want to share with the audiences. So probably like you are very good at something and it would really just be a very good idea for you to actually even share it to the people. So simple way doing this would really just make sense that even customers would be able to understand like what exactly you are into, and also like what you really want to convey to them. So if your wordings, like the complete content what you have given is good to go, then I think like you would be able to increase your views of the blog. So this would help you to actually make money through Google AdSense account. So what we had learned in the last class, how really the Google AdSense would work. So this is what we have actually done with, and I think that's also we learned a little about the content writing also. So this is where I just wanted to also just show you the Write Sonic tool. So with respect to the content writing, I think in the last class I was just about to tell you this particular tool. So you all can actually go ahead. So I think Writerly, as I told you, like it has 10,000 words free count. So you all can actually use that tool for the content writing. So it can be a simple social media, also the post content what you want to add on, or the blogs you want to, or any campaigning content you need, emails you need. You can surely just use this. So, but yeah, this mainly works good for the blog also. Say if I just give AI and ML in 2026. So let me see like how exactly the free count would just work here. So one of the best tool I can say with respect to the, so let me say technology advancement, um, industry application and job market changes also. So which can really just be good to go. Let me just give next. So it keeps asking you certain questions, so it can just give you the best content. So what you really need. So economic effects, that's the most important thing. And the ethical considerations. These two would we need as in a major one. And for primary audience, like for whom you're writing this content to. So say I just want to write this to the tech professionals, also to the business leaders, and say to the public in general. So let me actually go ahead and generate. So you can see you the complete article would be just given here. So just need to copy this content and add it on. So this is how actually the Writesonic tool is very helpful. So which actually gives you the complete best content I can see. And later on, as already just told, you can also just have the plagiarized check and all these also. So this is the AI revolution of 2026. So you can see how really the technologies, yeah, it is getting reshaping tomorrow, or like a lot of things with respect to industries and also economic wise. So you have got certain content here. So this content actually you can just go ahead and in case if you really want to make some changes, you can still just tell. So you can just go ahead and give some more prompts here, so you can actually just get the best content of whatever you really wish to have. And then with this, you can also just use this particular tool, as I already have told you, I think with respect to the Cloudy, like not only getting the code, you would get the complete blog also. So in case if at all you just need a content, you can just write the content. So say I just give like I need blog on AI and ML in 2026 with creatives to engage readers. Say, for example, this is very important for us. The only content, as we all know, like it could really bore the readers also, like when they're actually just going through the articles. So, to just keep them more engaged, what all we can do, what could be the best creatives we can add, that is what I'm just trying to. So, you can see the complete code being added here. So, say for example, like if it's a coding site, example like GitHub or something like that, you can just take the code and put there. You would automatically get the complete blog. So if not, so like yours is like a normal site where you can just go ahead and type the content. So you can just look in. So you would get the content also, then do the copy paste option. So both are there, so you can actually just use it. And say for example, like you somebody like is into the companies and they don't actually, it is completely into a development side, so where a developer is taking care of things, you can actually just go ahead, copy the code and just deliver it. So you can see AI and ML in 2026, the future is already here. So you can see just a few days for 2026, so it is one of the best blogs what actually you all can go ahead and make, because that is something where everybody would be looking for. So you can see in a very neat way it is actually given. And also like I think, yeah, images wise, ready to embrace the AI future, so join the moment. So this way you can actually just also keep your audiences more engaged. So this is Cloud AI. You can actually take this help also and write Sonic and Writerly, as well as the best tool, which is ChatGPT. I think most of you are already using it. So these are certain tools. So as I was just telling you all, so moving back to the concepts, I think like we all learned about the blogging in the last class only, and I just also explained how you can connect to the Google AdSense and make money. So that was the thing what we actually ended the session with. So this way you would be able to make money through all these platforms. So easiest way if you really want to make money from your place, I think you can go ahead with blogging. That is through the articles writing and all this through using these tools, as well as just go ahead and check the plagiarism. That's the most important thing, and proofread the content. So check the previous videos to know like what exactly is proofreading. So I think I have explained you well by just getting into the tool, like how you can check the plagiarism of the content also. I think doing that would really just help you to keep your content very unique, so that like the content wouldn't be copied. So keeping all these aside, so as already explained, you can just go to the Google and browse with the topic what you really want to, and just see what articles are really just ranking on the top. Try to read those articles and make your own document on your drive, and keep that contents what you really felt like, so something really necessary, and then just go ahead and rewrite this content using ChatGPT or any of the tools whatever we have here. This could also be an excellent method for you all to actually give your unique content, so you're not actually copying something, it's completely your way of explaining and your thoughts what you really felt like it's up to, and you just want to share it to the audience. So this way also you would be able to. And yeah, doing this after you get good number of views, so you can just go ahead and go to the Google AdSense and go ahead and try with AdSense approval. So once you get the AdSense approval, so Google Ads will actually check for certain things. It can be with respect to the like where exactly the ads can be placed and all. So I think once you just give that information, so Google itself will take care of things, and it keeps promoting ads on your blog whatever you have written. And thereby for every click or the impressions whatever like your blog is for, so you would be getting paid from Google. This is how actually the blogger Google AdSense would work for the blogger side. So even for the websites you can do it. So Blogger was simple method, because for website again you will have to actually spend some money. So that's the reason. So if at all you want to actually start something for free, so not only you all, I mean to say, if you want to train students something like they don't want to pay anything but they just want to do so like things so that like they can make money. So you can teach them Blogger, one of the best module, where you can just teach them how to write the content using content tools, and also like make a simple site using Blogspot. You can also teach them that. Apart from that, so you can also just teach them Google AdSense, so that like students who are really very good at content and just whatever they just want to share the content about to the audiences, so they would get the Google AdSense approval and good way to earn money. So this is how you can actually even keep the learners trained with respect to the digital marketing concept of Google AdSense. So completely organic. And SEO, obviously, you can train them. So, but practically doing it, yes, they need some platform. So, as I have already explained you, you can go with InstaWP or GitHub site. GitHub site is completely free. So you can just teach them there. And SEM, I think easily you can teach them, because SEM tool, Google Ads tool, is completely a free tool. So again, telling Google AdWords is a tool which helps you to create a campaign. What you can see on Google nowadays, like which has sponsored options, that particular campaigns you can just create using this Google Ads tool. Whereas analytics, tag manager, they're all a separate tools which is mainly used for analyzing what how exactly the website is performing, and tag manager is completely to actually take up the data and send it to the respective channels, whichever the tag manager would get integrated with. So that is how the tag manager would work and analytics would work. So Google Ads is one of the best tool to actually make the campaign. That is the only tool for Google campaigns, so which you will have to learn. So that's all. So I think we are done with SEO and SEM and many other modules. So today, to start off with SMO, that is social media optimization and social media marketing. So social media optimization, as already told, so O always stands for optimization, nothing but organic. So meaning it is completely free of cost. So you can actually promote the products, do the branding, everything free of cost. So you need not pay anything. So you also have in social media marketing paid as well, where this means that you will have to pay for the specific platforms. Sorry, so that means like say if you're just running a campaign on Facebook, so you will have to pay uh, for the Facebook platform, and so whichever the platform you're running the ads on. So this is how SMM would work. So let's learn in detail how really those platforms would work, what it is and how it is. So before we start off with the first thing, when I say branding or something is Canva tool. So the reason being like your creatives would play a major role there. So the how you make the creatives is also very important. So I think like most of them are aware about the Canva tool. So I would just like to take you through this particular tool once, and also the students would be aware. So whenever you're just training them as well. So if not, you can just ask them and just train them roughly like how this tools would work. So before you start off with anything, so this tool you can just go to canva.com and just sign up with your mail, and you can just go ahead starting with logo. So ask students to actually make some logos, so you all can actually just do this way, so you get the complete template here. So whichever the template you feel like you just want to say, like I have this template, so let me just go ahead and I just fix the same name, say it says pixel, and yeah, electronic store, I don't say electronic store, I just say an okay, I just give digital. Okay, I'm just trying to give digital marketing agency, and obviously I just have to make it little big. I'm just trying to make it little big. And let me remove the other thing. Say if you really want to add your names or something, also you can just tell them. And you can see that once the content is moved, so you can see a line which comes up to say that the content is completely at the center. So this is with respect to the vertically. So if it is horizontally also, you can see this is the center one. So I don't want it to be at the center, but yeah, vertically I just wanted it to be, and yeah, little, yeah. I think like I'm good with this. You want to change the background, just click on the image background and you have the color here, so you can just click on that particular color and change it accordingly. So obviously it has this color, so yeah, it won't be that great, so we are just yeah, come fixing that particular colors. So if at all you want to change this text color also, you can just go ahead here. So it says like this is the one it has. So where you can see it's somewhere like this one. So you want to just change it, you can still go ahead and change the colors also. So this is how you can actually make. So say, but if at all you they want to create their own logo, so how do you teach them? So you can just show them certain templates what you have here. Okay, so it says, I think this is a letter, so you can just remove, say, I just want to go with letter C, or I want to go with letter D. So you can just show them like create a logo of your own. So you can just train them something like a personal, uh, we like promote themselves, like how they are into, what are they into. So you can just ask them to create one logo for themselves for their business or so whatsoever it is. So they are very good at like paintings, or they're very good at blogging. So whatsoever it is, based on that, they have to fix one name, and according to the name, they just need to make a logo. You can actually just ask them doing it. So this would really just be much more like easier and also a bit more engaging session for the students also, and not to keep them much bored. So you can remove others, and once you're done with this, say like you are all okay with this particular logo, you can actually go ahead and click on share option here. So under the share, you can see download option, where once you click on download, you can see it says PNG. Always just prefer PNG. And as I have done two, you can see one and two. So you can actually just go on and download the image what you need. Say I just need only the second one. I just click on done and I just give download. So my image would get downloaded. Now from here, I can use this image anywhere. So whether it can be a social media platform or it can be a website. So that's how actually I would be able to make also. So this is how it is. Now, apart from this, this is a certain thing. So apart from that, you can just go back to the Canva here and yeah. So say like for example, I just go back to the home and you have all the next thing what you can actually ask students to do is like after the logo is a brochure. Ask them to actually make something like a brochure for their companies or brochure for their whatever the business they just want to do, or whatever the blogging they're going to write. Based on that, you can just make one brochure so people can actually click and get to know easily what they are into. So how to make a brochure, you can just give brochure. Get all different kinds of brochure here. So templates, you can just go ahead and select whatever you wish to, and still like you're not happy with it or you just want to check any other templates available, for sure you can just go ahead and uh, select it for the design. So see, you can actually describe what is your business into. See, I just give it's an agency, so I get different ones. So let me just say I give marketing agency. So I have a certain template, so I can just go ahead and I feel like it's good to go, then I can just give apply. Let's chat plus horizons. Okay, this is quite simple and neat. So I feel like good to go. I can just go ahead with it. So whichever has this particular premium option. So please understand that this is paid. So always ask students to go with some kind of the templates which is free. So you can also just try it off. You can try. They can try as many as they really want to. So you can see about us, our products, statistic, contact us. So little about the image, and then like very neat. Our mission is what the service and the vision portfolio. I think very professional and very neat way it is. So you can actually go ahead and ask them to figure out like what they really feel good to go, and they can actually just go ahead and select it. And uh, one major thing like is the color. So always just make sure the logo as well as the brochure as well as the web colors would match everywhere. So it shouldn't be something like your brochure is orange and the logo is blue and the website is completely a different color, say yellow and blue. So this is not the right way of marketing. Always fix that particular color. So that's how actually you can go ahead with social media, because social media branding, you once they see the color, they should think that okay, this is the brand you're talking about. So that's how you will have to actually promote your brand. So that's the right way of marketing also. So here you can actually tell them that. So before, they always start ahead with brochure or a logo or a website. So always just tell like they'll have to fix one color. Now say once you click on this color, so I can actually tell you, so even if I have this, so always every colors would have this particular hex code, so you can actually just remember the color codes using hex code and fix this colors, so that like you can use the same color code for logo making, and you can use the same color codes for the brochures, as well as when you're making the website also. It obviously it would ask for the background and all, so rather than just selecting the color using just dragging this and dropping, so you can also just go ahead easily, you can just try to take the hex code of this and give the hex code here. So here the hex code for this color is FF7825. So I can actually just copy this and I would be able to just paste this. So what is happening? I am trying to actually save this hex code. Yes. So always this is how the marketing should work. So understand this one thing. So you ask the students to just do whatever the task they are making. Also you can just ask them to put it on the drive or what wherever they just feel easier for them, and on that they can actually say what brand color they want to choose, what's the brand name they want to actually go with. So once the brand name and brand color is fixed, then they can go with the logos and the brochures and all. So this is how they can actually make the brochures, and easily they can change the content. Say for example you want to change this, you can actually go ahead and just make it about, instead of about us, so you want to just give contact, so you can just make it contact. So this way you can actually keep it instead of giving about us and contact. So you don't want to give our product or something, so you just want to give product, so you can just give product. And statistics you can, yeah, whatever you just wish to, so you just name it accordingly and keep it very, so obviously about us, contact us is not required because that is yours only, so you can just keep it very neat, yeah, add on. So that's how it is. So, and you want to just change something here, you can surely just go ahead and change it. So you want to just change the image or something also, you can just go ahead. If you click on the image here, you can see you want to remove this image and then add something else you can. So you can see these are the filters available for that particular image. Now, this is the image which is there. So you want to just add some filters to the image and add a complete different image. You can still go ahead and add. You have all different ones, so you just go ahead and add. So now it is like the normal image whatever is being clicked, so you want to just use some natural or different kind in it, so you can just use it. So this way you can also just use the filters for the image. And if you ask me like how is this happening, how are they making this, so let me actually show you that. So if this is the thing and you want to actually just add, so first let me go ahead and try to go to the uh, okay, background, and say I just give some background here. So this is the background. I don't want to use a premium one so everyone can see it. Okay, now this is the background what I have. Now I just use some image. So I just go to the uploads option, and in the uploads option, say like I have some image here. So I would just take something. Okay, let me say like I just take this one image. Now what's happening here after I use this, say I want, you can actually reduce the transparency using this transparency. This is how the transparency is being added. So it just goes with the image. So this way you can actually just add or whatever, you can just crop it. So you can actually just, yeah, use it this way. You can just make it very big, or you just want to make it very small. So it's up to you. So how you really want to. So you can just see how much of your image would just go and all. It would just appear something like this. And then like you want to just add some content there, you can actually add it. So say for example, like another best part of this is you also have certain options like elements here. So in these elements, you can see many things like frames, grids, and all. So I'll show you like when you go with the frames, you just have certain frames. Say for example, I just go with a circle one. So the best part is like I just have a circle a frame here. I can just go to the upload and upload some other image. See, like I just go with this and I can just upload it there. You can see this is how actually it is appearing. And I'm just trying to use one circle frame there. So let me say like behind this you just want to use one circle kind of shape. You can just go to the elements back and you can just give shapes here, and you would be able to find the options of shapes as well. So then you can actually increase it based on, I mean, your requirement, so whatsoever it is. Now say it is, and I just try to make it a little more big. Okay, I see it is quite yeah. And say like I have just added this, so little more big, you can actually just make it. And once you're just done with this, you can actually just position it. So you just have a position option here. So say I just go here and click on position option, and yeah, sorry, I just go ahead and click on position option. So here I can see backward. So you can just move it back and you can now see like it appears something like this. Yeah, so this way you can, and this is the color what is being selected here. You want to just give a different color or a different one, so you can actually go ahead and use a color which goes. So you can see with respect to the images also, you see whatever the image colors are there, and you want to just go with that particular colors only, you can still just go ahead. So then you can match your background color accordingly to whatever the colors you have it here. So this way you can actually keep making your creatives much better. And then like these are certain options. You have many things like this. So I would just ask you in the elements. So I have just given shapes. Say, might be like you might be thinking, so I already know it's like shapes or the frames. So in case if we are not aware what exactly we can do, so you can just click on elements, just scroll down. You see all the options, whatever the elements have. So the complete options, you can actually use all these options. You can see shapes, graphics, frames, photos, all these. So you can actually use all these to just keep your creative more engaging. So next you have a text option. So this is the text. Here you have two things. So one is like there are templates also. So premium, as I said, like it is a pro one. That means yes, you will have to pay for it. So apart from that, also you have a free one. So you can just go ahead and select that and try to edit off. So either that or there's anything you can just go ahead and pick. Say for example, like you can just yeah select this and try to say yeah something like that, and I give shift. I'm just trying to select two at a time. That means I have selected the image and I've also selected the background, and now I can actually move together this wherever I wish to. So yeah, you can do that also. Oh yeah, however, so you can actually just place it however you like to, and this way you can actually keep the content also wherever. So now you want to change this, you can just change the content, whatever you wish to add on. This is like our idea hub. Yeah, change it accordingly. Now we are done with the creative. You can just go ahead and try to download. Now I have just shown you a simple, very simple image. So you can actually use all the elements. You can use the text options what you have, and you can just go with the uploads. You can just upload whatever the images you want and try using the images also. And apart from that, I think like yeah, all these you can actually just try utilizing it. So you have a WhatsApp button, so you need a WhatsApp icon, just go to the Google and browse WhatsApp icon, so you just get a WhatsApp icon. So these are certain options what you have. So you can actually go ahead with, yeah, you can resize the images, but you can see it is a pro option in Canva. Yeah, you don't have it actually. In the free option, you don't have a resize. So you want 4:1 ratio, or you want a different ratio. Yes, you can't actually get it. So this is the one I think I can say a drawback with respect to the free one. But yeah, apart from that, for social media platforms, for sure you can use everything. So if you ask me like, then can I use this particular option? So say for example, now let me go back here. I come back to home. Here at the beginning only you can mention Facebook, social media, Instagram. So automatically you get it for that particular size. And you can do customization also. You can customize the size. It's not that, but automatically it doesn't do. Once after you create an image, if you want it in a different size, it is difficult for you to get because it is under Pro. But at the beginning only you can actually just think about it and you can create yourself. See, this is like 9 into 16 or something like that you want. So you can just go ahead and click on that, and then like you just get this. And then you can start designing. So this you can do. So before you start off, so think about like what exactly should be the size of the image you want to design, and then just go ahead and design it. So this is how it is. And apart from this, like, yeah, I think this is all. So background, I think I have just explained you. So simple things, what is really necessary for you to just make the yeah, the particular designing. So this is how you can actually go ahead and make it. So once you're done, as explained already, so you can just go ahead and click on share and try to download it. So you can just download that particular image. So you can just click on download, and yeah, whatever. So, I mean, I don't have anything. That's the reason it's saying that you can just download. So for brochures, I would just say that go with the PDF format and easily. So here only, say for example, like I just have certain things. Say now I just click on share and I just click on the download option. I have PNG. So say like instead of PNG, I just have here PDF. So I can just go with the PDF format. So I just get the complete brochure article. Say you just can do something like a form inbuilt onto the website which says like download, so want to know more information, or like download 10 content ideas for your social media today. So and then you can actually just ask their mail ID or contact number, something like this, and then you can just put one button there, so when they click they get the once they fill the details only they can get that particular book. So that you can actually just try doing that also. So I can just show you in a simple way how you can do that. So using insta wp only you can actually do it. Say for example, like I just go here, I say like go to the home. So I'm not creating something, but I have already given you the ideas where you can make the content and all about. Just directly give ebook. I get a lot of ebooks here. Say I go with something like healthy lifestyle. So I have a healthy lifestyle. Okay. So this is just single page. Let me not go with a single page one. Let me remove this, this, this. Okay. Yeah. So let me come back on to the home page. And what I do is like you have an option called as ebook multiple pages. Okay. So once I just have, yeah. So I think, okay, yeah, I think I have one here. I don't know. Like, let me just, yeah. So I have table of contents and a big book here which has a lot of contents already written. Now, see, like I have changed this and I have told you like how you can make these changes, color changes, content change, everything based on where you can get the content from and edit it. Now, say like your book is ready, you want to actually try to add this particular book onto the website. So how do you do it? I just click on the share option. I click on a download option here, and I don't go with PNG option as it is like multiple pages added. So I'm just trying to take a PDF format of it. Let me rename this as ebook. Okay, so I can actually just remember it. And now I would just click on download. As I said, yeah, let me go ahead with PDF format. And yeah, I have now downloaded this ebook. Now the download is done. The next thing what I have to do, see, for to add this particular ebook to the website, what I'll do is I just go to the MyTrueHost because I have to log into my website. So you all can actually go directly to your instawp .com and just generate whatever the website you want to. Or if at all you want a static site for a longer time, go with GitHub and design one site, so that like that site would always be there. Now let me just show you this. Okay, now say for example, like I have let me just click on the home page and let me edit that particular page. Okay, say I have something like this. I click on edit with Elementor here so that like I will have to edit this page here. Now I have done with editing. I have clicked on edit with Elementor. Now let me start off editing this page. My main concern here is I will have to create a form and a button where the customers need to fill in a form to get that particular um, brochure. So the two methods is you want directly customers to download it. Very simple way is, let me just go ahead. I'm just copying the same URL and pasting it on another tab also, so I can just move to the different options also. So easiest way. So say for example, I have shop now here. Instead of shop now, I just give a free download. Say I don't want them to actually um, like give their details at all. So I ask them like download ebook. Yeah. So when they click, the ebook needs to be downloaded. So how does it work? Now I just come here for that. So I would just go to the dashboard, the WordPress dashboard. And what I'll do, I go to the media tab there and I try to add the file what actually I just created now. Now after I am just adding that file, so let me show it to you all. Okay, so you see here, this is the dashboard. So I just click on the WordPress here. This dashboard I have, and I go to the media. And in the media, I have an option here so to just upload the file. So I'll have to now upload a file. So let me just come at the top, add media file. I click here, and yeah, I just scroll down where I can see something like upload. Huh. So it says like drop the files to upload here. So you can see you can select the file. We click, and as I just said, I go to the downloads, and this is the ebook what I have. I'm just trying to upload that particular file what I have created on Canva, and I just downloaded it. So yeah, I am done with uploading it, and this is the PDF. Say this is the book I have. And you can see the file URL which you can uh, clearly see at the corner. So I'll have to copy this URL. Now, once I'm done with copying the URL and all, so I'll just come back here, and yeah, I will have to add this particular that URL what I have copied to this button. Now I've just added that. So let's see how it actually works. So let me go ahead and publish this. No, I'm just trying to publish. So this is something very simple. As you can understand, it's just a button. So the button I have just linked, and this link is just, this takes me directly to the book. That is the ebook what I have created. So let me now go ahead and, yeah, visit the site. So I just go ahead and do a right click and open this site. So any editings that needs to be changed so that like I can again check and make it. Now it's all published. So let me just click here. When I click on download ebook, so you can see they can read my ebook easily, and they really loved the content. They can still download the ebook and keep it for themselves. So this is one such method. And adding these ebooks, is it so necessary? Yes, because sorry, people at least they try to take some content for free. So if they really feel that this is one of the best books, so for like a ranking or like for whatever branding and all, like you write, so they at least try to read that content so they can click and get the ebook. So this way your website visitors also would increase, and they also try to read more contents. And you can also say like visit the blogs or whatsoever it is, you can actually do it. So once you see like more people are clicking here, then you can actually create a form which says like download 20 ebooks with the complete marketing strategies for e-commerce website, something like that. You can actually just create a form. So example, say I just go ahead and add the element here. So I'm just trying to add wp forms, so I just go ahead and try. Okay, I just go ahead and try adding a wp. Okay, say I have it here and I just try to add a contact us form. So contact us form is very simple. They just give their name, subject, email, and it's send message. Say I don't want this. So what do? I just click on edit the selected form. I click on edit the selected form. What am I trying to do is like for the button, what has been added here, I would try to make the necessary changes. So instead of send message, obviously I just give download free ebook. I can write the content title, whatever it is, and once after they click, it has to say downloading. It should be downloading. And now I go to the confirmation and go to the URL redirect only. But yeah, it shouldn't actually take me to the thank you page. Say it takes me to this particular brochure page. I'm trying to save this. Now it is saved. So let's see how actually it works. Okay, it is saved. Let me close this. Now I have actually made some changes. Yeah, the changes is done. Now let me publish this. There are two methods where actually you can try to get the audiences more engaged on the site. So if you see here, one is the one which I just showed you, where there's just a single button where people can actually click and get the ebook easily. So that is one way where they can just click and get the ebook and then they can download. But here, if they want to access this book, you can actually mention something like 20 important tricks you can actually play so you can easily get the ROI or something like that to just keep them more so that like you want them to give their details here so you can capture their details also. So without filling the details, obviously they can't click this button, they can't get the ebook, so they will fill the details, only then they get the details. Now when they click, it says downloading and then it gives them. Now, the best part of this is like I'm trying to get the customer details. That is one best part. So, of this particular adding a form and adding that particular ebook, what you have created, adding it here. So, this is one such simple process where you can actually grab the customer details. So, this is very important for every one of us to know like their details, their email address or contact number. You want to actually get it easily using this, you can actually get. So, this is one thing I just wanted to explain. So, this is how you can actually use Canva tool, you can use the content tool and also the website, how you can actually add the form and add the particular ebooks, whatever you have created onto the button and all. So hope this is clear to all of you. So this is one of the most important thing to mainly get the audience information. So you can get to know very easily how many audiences are really um, engaging onto the particular products, the services, whatever you're offering on this website. Now, once you're done with this, yeah, let's move on to the module now. So this is how you can actually make the creatives on Canva and download it. Now, so once you're done with all this, the next step, the another important step as we are just moving on to Facebook, Instagram, and all is social media. If you see here, yeah, optimization already, like I have told you also, it's all about organic, so you need not pay anything. So here mainly is like what you really want. So brand awareness, or you want likes, comments, or the traffic to the site through the social media, or you want to generate leads through that, or to just build a community. So I mean, there are social media groups also where you can just keep adding more people onto the group. So you need to build community. So this is how it is. Now let's actually learn how we can do this using the social media. And apart from that, yeah, target audience research, very important thing. So through social media, you can actually target the audiences. So based on the age, gender, location, and all, and also interests and pain points. So you have these are the active platforms what you have. So whether it is an Instagram or a LinkedIn or a Facebook or YouTube. So this is and if you really want to know, so when your audiences are online, so this is very important. And the tools, if you see, yeah, these are certain tools which can actually help you. So that I'll be showing it to you once we just do it practically. And the next thing what you have here is like profile optimization. So where you can actually optimize the profiles also. So adding a professional profile pics, that's the logo, whatever you have created using Canva or whatsoever you want to. And keyword rich bio. So telling who you are, like that is the most important thing. And also the clear CTA, that is the call to action button, so which is a call now button or a book an appointment or visit website, so whatsoever it is, you can also just add this particular call to action button. Now always add a link in the bio, so it can be your WhatsApp link or it can be your website link, whatsoever it is. So doing this would actually just help you more to grow the business and all. Now, the next thing is like, yeah, content strategy planning, that's up to you. So this is another most important thing. So you're also, I can just say, preparing calendar. When I say calendar, you will have to figure out how really you need to do the calendar. So it can be something like educational or yeah, inspirational, promotional, or engagement. Example. So you want to say like how to do or some tutorials or some tips actually. And any success stories you want to add, you can actually add the success stories also. Anything you want to add the promotional or the services, so you can also just add that. And engagement wise, some polls or the questions you want to ask, you can still add some questions as well. So these are certain things, and also like certain case studies and testimonials you want to just tell about uh, yourself to the audiences, you can still add that. So these are certain things what you actually have. And also you have an hashtag and keyword optimization, so you can see, so some niche related or like yeah branded. So this is very important, I hope like all of you know. So whenever we are just doing something on social media platforms, so adding hashtags is so important. So your hashtags would tell like what exactly your post is all about. So it can be a niche or a branded one or the trending hashtags. So adding some hashtags would be the most important part, because that hashtags would tell like what post you're really doing. And these are the keywords, the captions, the profile names also. These are the location tags for the businesses as well. Yeah, and having consistency, the most important thing. So the schedule, so when exactly you're going to post, what time, and consistency is the most important thing. Today you just go ahead, you want to start off your brand and you just start with everything, and after a period of time you feel like okay, things are not actually working out, and sometimes you take a pause, and again like after a very long time you just come back. So this shouldn't be done. Always being consistent is very important for success. So post consistently. So that means like 3 to 5 times a week. So if it is 3 times a week or 5 times a week, you plan accordingly what time you want to post, what post you want to make. So as I said, the calendar needs to be prepared previously on what content you want to give and like what day, everything. So the same brand as I just say, and the timing. So timings is very important. So always just fix the time, whatever you're actually just fixing it off. So probably like as I said, the best time would be say morning or like sometimes after the office hours where actually the employees would be free. So in the office hours so they would be much more held up with their works, yes, so they would not be so much free to actually look into your posts. And also the right time is very important. So when you really post it, so or else your post would just go completely back, then the other post would just come up and people would just see that, and yeah, your post might just have, I mean, people might have not even looked into your post. So to get some engagement, always the time what you post is very, very important. And engagement optimization is something, yeah, you can get to know how many replies or comments you're just getting, direct messages, and likes and comments, or the followers, whatever. So use some CTAs, yeah, example like yeah, comment S. So share this, save this, whatever it is. So using that also, it would actually help you a lot. And encourage the user generated content as well. So you can just give them some certain ideas like this. So add some polls or something like that. So you can actually just get more engagement. So this is with respect to your social media optimization topic. So let's actually do it practically. So say I have actually logged into the Facebook. So you all can actually log into the Facebook and ask the students to log into their respective Facebook platforms. And once they click on this library, this icon library, you would be able to see all these options in the create. So it says post, story, reel, update, everything. There you have page and add also, group, event, everything. Now, when I click on page, you can actually create a page here. So this is how you create a social media business page. So people who don't have websites nowadays, they just have their business page and they're trying to actually just promote the page only. So give the page name. So the page name can be something, say for example, like I give okay, what do I just say? Okay, let me just say I just give, okay, digital, okay, digitally. I'm just trying to give digitally, and category I just mentioned it as marketing agency. So you can actually go ahead in the category. You have so many options. Say like I just give, and you can see advertising, marketing, social media agency, everything with M. With respect to that, I would just say like cooking related, you have all the options to create the pages. So go ahead and create pages based on your requirement. Say I just give now advertising, marketing, and I can add the bio here. So this is where you can actually add little information about your um, particular agency. So say I just have this. Yeah, this is another tool. So let me see, what is this? Okay, I have a cloudy here. I just go ahead to a new chat and I give need bio for my Facebook page for digital marketing agency. Example, I'm just trying to get a small bio for the Facebook page for digital marketing agency. So you can actually give the prompt like what exactly you want to, and you can see we help businesses grow their online presence and reach their ideal customers through strategic digital marketing. So you get all this. So it is clear, direct, so you can see everything here. So if you really want something different, so for the short, so you can actually go ahead and give. So I need it with only this much character limit based on whatever the character limit you have it here. So I'm just trying to add. So it takes everything here. I click on create page now. I'm done with clicking on create page. So the page would get created. So it'll ask for certain other details. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now digital 2026 is available. I have a tick after that. So all set. So I have a bio. I have added everything. Now I have just given that particular name also. Okay. I'm just trying with some name as it would be available or not. So let's say if it just takes off. Okay. All right, done. Now Talent Excel, it was a name which actually it took. Now I'll have to give the website URL here, and here I'll have to give the contact number. I'll have to select the country. So here, yeah, go ahead and select India. So, and give your number here and give the email address here. So, whatever the information you just wish to, you can just add on. And once you're done with that, you can just go ahead and give this. So, let me just drag this. Give me a second. Ah, I'll click on next. So, it'll ask you for certain details, your phone number. So, yeah, it should be a valid number. So, you can actually just add that. And once you're just, okay, let me just give, I'm just trying to give something. So, and I'll just click on next. Here is your profile picture and the cover photo. So what's the difference between this? The profile picture is the logo and the cover picture is this particular banner. Okay, so both really are very important. You can create both of these very well using the Canva tool. And profile picture, you can add your logo. So whatever the logo you have created, please go ahead and add the logo. Whereas for the cover picture, you can just go with the go to Canva and just type Facebook cover. You get a good templates there and try to just modify it and just make it. So this way you can actually add some cover picture here and add the profile picture as well. So once you're done with that, you have an action button. You can also just add that. So you have book now, start orders. So these are some of the action buttons. So if at all you want to say call now, you can just give call now. So whatever the action buttons you want to, you can just go ahead and add it. Now, once you're done with this, so you can just come back and click on next. There is your WhatsApp number to connect your page to the WhatsApp. So you can just select the country and give your WhatsApp number there. Automatically, it'll get connected. I'm clicking on skip and you can invite your friends also as I'm creating on this particular page. So just see all your friends here. So you can invite all your friends. They would get a notification stating that there is this particular page created and you have an invitation to like that particular Facebook page. So they just start liking it. So this is how you can actually increase the likes also on the page. So many. See, as many followers you get, so many posts your whatever you're creating, people would just keep seeing it. So that's why increasing followers is very important at the beginning. So branding doesn't mean that you just make a post and just keep posting daily. That is not important. But how many of them the post is reached? That is so important. So you can do that using all these options. So you can actually send the invitations or like the post, one post went really very good. So that point of time, you can actually promote the post also. Now let me actually go ahead and show you. This is how your dashboard, the complete page would look. Now, this is where from you would actually go ahead and try to um just make the changes with respect to adding the posts. It can be so writing whatever uh, you want to, whatever the post you have created on Facebook, you can add that particular post and give the content and do it. As well as you can just go with the reels or the videos, whatever you wish to, you can just go ahead and make from here. So this is what to just to make things here. So like one post, once after you're done with it, you just post it and again go back. So for that, you should have a calendar. So you can prepare one calendar on the Excel which says like what days what to post. Monday, you might have seen something like motivational Monday, Tuesday tip. So warm welcome Wednesday. So something like this. Uh, this way you can actually go ahead and make one calendar for 28 days and fix. So if not 28, at least 15 days calendar to keep it complete. So one day you're doing a motivational tip, another day you can just give motivational quote, so to just motivate your audience. Second day you can give some tips on digital marketing. Third day I can write some article about something like whatever it is trending nowadays on digital marketing. Fourth day, I can come up with a Google update. What was a recent Google update I would just wish to tell. And the fifth day, I can say like there's some offer going on, so just go ahead and grab this offer to just get the best service. So at the very best price. And the sixth day, I can say like with the service, we have something like in-house training, something so people can actually expect best results with training what we are actually offering. You have to prepare yourselves for that particular calendars, what really you want to actually give it to the audiences. And also you can ask students to actually make some 15 days of calendar and follow the calendar. So 50, only then you can actually see how the branding is happening. So this is complete organic. So SMO is organic in the sense they have to make 15 posts here. So all these 15 posts, how did it work, how many people did it reach to, is very important. So here when I say, it's not just you write some content and add the image, you have to write the content followed by the website URL, and also the hashtags. Everything would play a major role. So you can just take the hashtags from ChatGPT or anywhere, the cloud, or you can actually go ahead and try Hashtagify. You have so many tools for hashtags only, hashtag generators. So you can try to generate some hashtags and give it also. So a simple method, say I just want to give hash. So say I'm just giving digital marketing for beginners. So you can see there are so many posts on this particular hashtags and 60 million on this. So as I'm just making on digital marketing, I can for sure select this. And also if it is for the beginners, I can select this. Or I'm just making for an agency, I can select this. So you can select the hashtags based on number of posts also. So easily you can actually just get into the audience and they can get to know what exactly you're doing. So this way, adding hashtags also is very, very important, and always keep your post public only. So making the post public, it will reach to all the audiences. So that's very important. And this is where you can add the photo or video. So whatever you have created, so you can just add it accordingly. And once you're done, click on next and it gets submitted. So this is where actually you can make the particular post. So this is like for one post. Say if at all you want to actually make many posts at a time, so you want to go ahead and add like 15 posts at a time. I have already have this, right? So is there any options? Yes, you have in this particular manage page only. You have one option at the last which says Meta Business Suite. Just click on Meta Business Suite. So you would be able to find the option which says Planner here. So in the planner, you would be able to actually add the posts onto the page. Say I just show it here. This is the planner. So in the planner, you would be able to add as much as posts as you want. So you can see here, create a post, create it. So today you can create it again. Tomorrow you can create it. You can schedule for tomorrow. Understanding. So this way you can also schedule the post for tomorrow, day after tomorrow, like this for 15 days when your once your posts are ready. So you can, so tomorrow, say for example, like yesterday was Christmas. Obviously, sometimes like we plan, so the you just want to start the page. So every one of you, say you just want to start some cooking page right now, or you want to start some fashions, or you want to start some blogging only, or you want to become a tutor on particular channel. So at that point of time, what do? You can just go ahead and create a page. You're done with page. Now for the post, you want to wish all the audience on the page Merry Christmas and also a Happy New Year for the vacation. So how do you actually do it? So you're also on a vacation. It was like an emergency one, like which just got planned. So that point of time, to get rid of all that, so you can actually make 15 days early social media a particular calendar as well as just posts with content ready, so you can actually schedule it off. So you need not think about like what exactly happens. So everything is set in front of you. Easily you can just go ahead and publish it. So this is how you can actually make use of planner. So how did we get into the planner? So we just went to the page. So in the page you have the last option which says Meta Business Suite. In the business suite you have a planner option where you can just go ahead and use this particular option to uh, do the posting. So on the same day you can do and schedule it for other days. So this way you can schedule for 15 days and keep the posts ready. So this is how you can actually go ahead and use this. And let me now come back. Now let me just go back here to the Facebook. Now this is what I was just showing. Now once I just close this, how do I come back to the same page again? So for that, say for example, like you are there, let me click on leave as the page is already created. Okay. Now, what do? I just click on the Facebook here. So here you can see whatever the pages you have done. So at the beginning, usually it won't. So let me just click here. You would be into your account. Say like you would be thinking like you are somewhere. So yeah, this is your account. So once you log in, you would be coming here. So you can see shortcut would be there at the end. You don't find it all. You're not able to find this also. Then you can ask them to click on see more options and just scroll. You can see pages option. Whatever the pages you have created and you're managing, you can see it here and easily you can just click and get into that. So this way also you can actually get into the page once you're done with that particular changes or whatsoever it is. Now here you can just give switch, because once you switch to that particular page, only then you can make all the changes on that page. So now this is how you can actually just do the complete yeah, organic way, optimization. So one is add the best cover picture, add the profile picture, and once you're done with that, so you have all these about section and all. Please do add about your information about your business and all. So once you're done with that, then go ahead and do the post. So for posting, also think about the content. So as I said, prepare the calendar accordingly. Once your calendar is ready, then you can just go ahead and follow the calendar. Use the Canva tool, use the content tools to just get everything ready, and then just keep following it and put the post. So this way you can keep always your page also more engaged and see how many audiences are reaching out to you. So might be like they're coming to the website, or they are just giving you a call, or they are just clicking on whatsoever the link you have given. Now these are the options what you have. So in manage page, if you go to the settings option, you would be able to also see certain options here as well. So the posts what you have made, and also here you can see linked account options, the permissions. Now so it says Instagram and WhatsApp not connected. Now this particular Meta Business Suite have the options of connecting your WhatsApp as well as the Instagram linking. So what I can suggest you is like go ahead and if at all you're done with, now we are just done with Facebook. I have not still started the Instagram, so I can ask you all, so just go ahead to your Insta account. So Insta sign up same way. You can just move that particular profession, I mean the personal account to the professional account. Once you're done with that, you can actually connect that account here. So I'll just click on connect account. It'll say like what account. I'll click on connect. I'll click on continue. It'll take me to that particular Instagram, yeah, ID and password. Once I give this, automatically I can see the Insta also getting connected here. Once my Insta account is connected, then whatever the post I make through Meta Business Suite, it goes live on Insta also. You need not make the posts again on Instagram. So once I just make some post through Meta Business Suite, it goes live on Insta as well as Facebook, both the platforms. So I will show you how it works, and this is how it is. And you also have an option of connecting Facebook as well here. You can also connect the WhatsApp account. WhatsApp account. So you can just give your WhatsApp number and send the WhatsApp code. So you can actually just get that particular code, add the code here. Your WhatsApp also would get integrated. So this way, Meta Business Suite is actually a particular platform which links your Facebook account, your Insta account, and as well as your WhatsApp. So complete professional accounts. Page is professional. Instagram, it would be your personal. You just need to make a small change that I will be showing it to you. So just need to change it to the professional, and yeah, WhatsApp is connected. Now, once everything is done, I would just tell you just come back, say come back to the Facebook and say like you are in the page. Now this is the page, as I just said, like enter into the Meta Business Suite. So once you're on the Meta Business Suite, this is the page what you have. Now you can see a small change what actually occurred on the Meta Business Suite, where you can see this particular Facebook as well as the Instagram also coming up. I have not still connected. I have to get it connected. So connect Instagram. Now connecting these two and going to the planner, I can see here how the post would look on the Facebook and on the, see, I just give create post. Yeah, you have a story, you have a reel, whatever you just wished, you can please go ahead and make it. So just I have selected it, Facebook, I have selected. So here only you can see Instagram also. Once I get connected, you can see Instagram, that also would be connected. this way you can actually choose different platforms, add the photo or video, whatever you want to, add the text, whatever you wish to add for that particular post, take the help of ChatGPT, I have already told you, and use the appropriate hashtags for that particular post. Instagram is completely hashtag related. So how good hashtags you used on Instagram, that viral your post would go. So always use the hashtags on Instagram profiles. And once you're done with that, it is public only. You need not worry. If at all you want to schedule, you can actually just schedule it on whatever the date you wish to. So why am I telling you schedule? So if it is for the different dates, as I explained you earlier, you can actually keep your post scheduled for 15 days easily through social media. So this way you can actually just post also for many days you on both the platforms, that is your Facebook and Instagram. So this is how your Facebook optimization and Instagram optimization would work. So if you want to just go with website traffic, just give your website URL after every post you make, so that like the URL would also just go with the post, so it could be easier for them to actually click and get into the website to know more about your business and all, so that like website traffic could increase. So this way you want to increase the likes, or you want to get more comments, and also as I just gave you different ideas, just go ahead and do that. So that is one of the best method to actually just um, get more audience engaged. So these are certain options what you have. So this is with respect to your I mean important things which which you should know when it comes to your optimization. And moving on to your marketing, if you just tell me, so you have to just get into the ads manager. So here if you ask me like the other options, what are, see, ads manager is completely a tool which where actually we try to make the campaigns and target the audience, everything. So I would be just showing you that also, and this is a planner which I just showed you. And content, you would be able to see like what are the contents you have actually published. So published content. So if you have scheduled something, or you have kept something in draft, it got expiring or expired, everything you can actually see, that is the content. And you also have A/B test. A/B test is nothing but you have this particular option where you can make two posts. So you can just create two posts and check which post is actually working better for you. So that is A/B test. So you can actually just do that also. That is what is A/B tests, and feeds everything you have it here, and mentions all this, whatever you have done it on your Facebook page, you would be able to actually see it here. And this is with respect to your content particular tab, what you have it on your Meta Business Suite. And the most important thing apart from this, yes, is your insight. Okay. So is your insights where actually you get to know like what are how many people are actually coming to the um, posts or reading your stories, reach, everything. You can get the complete information easily through insight option. So which actually would tell you like how exactly they are playing the role. So this is the entire insights. Always understand, get into the meta and then check the insights. You can train the students also. So plan results is what audience, who are the audiences, what is their age, gender. So you can target them accordingly. So you have complete information here which can actually help you to make the posts accordingly, as well as you can actually go ahead and try working on with respect to the posts whatever you make. Now moving on to the paid marketing, so you just need to go to the ads manager and click on account overview. So this is for SMM. So SMM is completely with respect to the social media marketing, where you will have to pay to Facebook for actually creating a campaign. So as explained in Google Ads, how we actually have the campaign level, ad group level, ad level. In the same way in Facebook, also you have campaign level, ad group level, and the ad level. I mean ad set level and ad. So let me actually show you. So you can see campaign level, ad set level, and the ad level. So this is how the Facebook campaign would work. Now see, you can just click on create, and this is how you select the objective here. So your objective is leads, you can select leads. Your objective is app promotion or the engagement of the traffic. You can just go ahead and select the traffic and click on next. You can see for what it works also. So very clearly it gives you the information good for link clicks, landing page view, everything. Now let me click on, okay, let me click on continue. I just click on continue again. So this is where you actually create the campaign. Now, this is the campaign level, ad set level, and that level. In the campaign level, you're not doing anything. You just give the campaign name and the objective. So you're just giving the budget. This is A/B test. I would be explaining about that also. So A/B test is nothing but you would have two different options. The first one, whatever you're running now, would be the first option. The second option would be a different campaign again. So whichever would work better, you can actually choose. So and the budget would just get divided separately to both. So if you're spending 1000 rupees, it just takes 500 for both. So this way you can actually go ahead and try A/B testing also. So A or B test, that is what it is. So this is also there, and multivariant also we had. So where actually you can do more than two. That is multivariant, and then click on next here. So once you're done with that, you just give the ad set name. So the ad set name could be something like whatever your campaign is all about. So you are just making this particular campaign for a Diwali offer or something, and just give Diwali offer and give the same ad set as Diwali offer, and say I need more website traffic, so I can just give website, or I need more calls, I can just select calls. So whatever you just wish to, you can just go ahead and select. And here you can see the budget options, daily and the lifetime. I have already explained these options in your, I think, Google Ads session also. So what it means, whether it is, I mean, daily is nothing but how much you're ready to spend day wise. So how much you want the Google to actually take up. So the maximum amount you want to spend. So that is the daily budget, and the lifetime budget goes with how much you want to spend for a period of time. The period actually appears to be like what period you want to actually set to, correct? So I just have for a, if you see, 26th December 2025 till 26th January 2025, that means like for a month of time. Now here it's in your hands. If at all you want to change this, you can change it, or you can just keep it daily budget, and you can also just make it so you can see the minimum amount, how it is, how it works, everything. So based on that, the average is actually just sent here. Your maximum daily spend would be something so much. So this is what it is, and your maximum weekly spend would be this much. So go to the campaign level to make the update. So you can actually change it accordingly. So now say I just give that particular budget and I just come anytime. See, it is not that I am just set with all of these. So can I actually just pause the ad, or my amount would get wasted? See, it would surely not happen. The most important thing you just need to understand here is like, even though you're setting up your amount, everything, anytime you can pause the campaign. You can also enable it based on your requirements. So it's not that you are just giving everything and the amount would get deducted. No, it's based on you, how you're actually monitoring the campaigns. Okay. Now say like this is the location targeting. So I can actually click here, and it says includes India. So you don't want the complete, say, that particular location. You can just give Bangalore. So I just give Bangalore, and I want to actually add some kilometers or something like that. You can still go ahead and add accordingly. Yeah. So plus 10 kilometers. You can see. So you can actually target whatever you wish to. So that's how you can target your audiences and all. And once you're just done with that, come down so you can actually see the placements also. So this is like where exactly your ads are placed. So this is recommended usually. If at all you want to actually just change, you can say, see, Facebook and Instagram is automatically done. You only want to run the campaign on Insta, or you only want to run the campaign on Facebook. You can actually choose it. You don't want it on Facebook, you can just uncheck that so the ad goes only on Insta. So it's up to you how you really want to. So you can see the feeds now, it just selects Insta only, it is not selecting the other platforms. Now, this is how actually it works. Now, apart from this, the most important thing, which was audience, yeah, one second. Yeah. So if you see here, so this is the age also, where you can just click here and select the minimum age. Yeah, whatever you just wish to, you want to actually add on. And you have audience listing also. Here you can select the complete audience targeting, what age to what age you want to target, and gender. So based on your product or services, and detailed targeting based on the demographics, interest, behaviors, so the completely. See, you want to actually say like people who are interested in marketing, people who are interested in digital marketing. So you can actually go ahead and select that. So keeping more specific would actually also make you to mean lose money. So do not actually specify the audience much. So I would just uh, ask you to just give the audience based on your requirements. So like, see, if I just give digital marketing, obviously it could be related to digital marketing, but most of the people, so if I'm just into the training now, it would not actually help me, correct? So I might not really just give digital marketing as an interest. I can give, I can say students, correct? So apart from that, I can actually just for the education, or I can also just give MBA students or anything like this. So I can target the right audiences as well. So people who are done with their BCom, or people who are done with, many of the BE students are also just doing this, so BE graduates. So I can actually target accordingly. So this is how you can actually just target. And if at all you want to target much more, you can click on define more, and you can actually just go ahead and narrow the audience as well. So this way you can narrow your audience more. So once you're done with that, then you will just save the audience if at all you want to save it. And then like this is all with respect to your ad set level. So in the campaign level, the first thing you would do is like just create the campaign. So just go ahead with the objective, whatsoever it is. And in the ad set level only, you would try to target your audiences, give the age, gender and audience and budget, everything, location targeting. So each and every options you'd be selecting in the ad set level only, and give the ad set name. Name of the campaign, name of the ad set is very important, because based on that only people would actually just remember like what campaign you're running. So for what purpose you're running, correct? So you can just give Diwali sale, or you can give Christmas sale. So this way, if you keep, you would be aware about like what exactly is the campaign all about, and it would be easier for you to pause anytime or just make the editings whenever required. So now once I'm done with this, let me click on next. So I just go to the ad level. So in the ad level, you can just give the ad name. So the ad name can be like, go ahead and give whatever the campaign you just wish to add on. And yeah, this is what is the Facebook page. So yeah, so I have not actually connected the Insta account. So that's what it's just trying to tell me. It's completely fine. So the ad setup is there. So let me just give manual. So I just come down. So here I can add the country code and add the number. And here I can set up the creative. I can just give the image or video. I can add the image. And here you can see the tracking option. So here I'll have to go to the events manager and try to add the meta pixel. So doing this, I can actually, I get a code there. So whatever the code I get, I'll have to integrate it to the website. So integrating this particular code to the website, so keeps track about people who are actually visiting the website from Facebook. So this can actually help me to track the visitors to the Facebook also. This is how. So I'm just getting into the uh, pixel. That's all. So this is where I can actually just go ahead and view. So I can just click on continue pixel setup, install code manually. So once I just give that, you can see the code. This is a pixel code. I'll have to add this code on all the pages. That's all. So this is how I should be able to work on. So for website, WordPress site, you can just go ahead and add this particular into the HFCM plugin. So you can just install a plugin called as header footer code management and try to add this particular code, which is metapixel, on WordPress site. So, or if at all, I think there was another plugin also which I showed you where you can add snippet, correct? So you can actually go ahead and add that and add this code there. So try adding the code so that like it gets integrated. So for that, HFCM is one such plugin, what I can actually tell you all. So you can just add this particular analytics code, tag manager code, metapixel code. It is not like one. So we had learned Google Analytics, one separate plugin, and for GTM for WP, another plugin. Instead of using multiple plugins, you can just install one plugin which is called as HFCM. And in HFCM, you can create multiple things. So for example, like I am just any which ways here only. So let me show you. I just go to the WordPress site. I just click on exit to WordPress. So here I can go ahead and install a plugin called as HFCM. I'll just click on WordPress. Okay. And I just scroll down here. I'm just checking whether I have it already. Okay, let me just go to the plugin option, click on add plugin, and I scroll down here. I would find, I'll search for plugin called as HFCM, and um, yeah, this is the one which is header footer code manager. Click on install. It's installed. Now I'll click on activate. So the plugin is activated. Now, once the plugin is activated, you can just scroll down. You find HFCM on your dashboard only. You have all snippet and add new. Click on add new as I'm just trying to create a new snippet, correct? So I would just click on add new and it'll ask me for the snippet name at the beginning. So I would just say metapixel Facebook. So whatever the code you want, you can just add that. And it is in the header. So I'll have to add the code here and click on save. So this is what I'll have to do. So I just go back to say Facebook, copy the code. Yeah. So this is, I'll have to copy it. I'll come here and I'll try to paste it. Whatsoever it is, you can just click on save. It might throw some errors, so nothing to worry. So once it is saved, the snippet gets saved, and you can just go ahead and from now on just uh, add your Facebook, I mean the website URLs onto the Facebook post. So automatically from Facebook, how many of them are actually just coming to the website, even that gets tracked, and GA4 would give you the complete report. So this is how you would actually try to link Facebook to analytics, and also Facebook. How do you do the marketing? So optimization as well as the organic one. So I think organic one we learned about it. We had to just learn about a few things on social media marketing, but I have already shown it to you practically. So let me just read out the steps for you all. So social media marketing, it's all about the paid, as I have already told you, it's for the ROI only. So the campaign objective goes with awareness, traffic, engagement, lead, sales. Yes, as we all saw, and I think I selected traffic here. And audience targeting, we did the demographics targeting, age, gender targeting, interest and behavior. So here also you have the custom audience option. Yes, website visitors or Instagram engagers. You can actually just check the customers. And lookalike audience. What is the difference between custom audience and lookalike audience? Lookalike audiences, like I have around like 10 people or around like 100 people who liked my page. So similar interest, whoever has similar interest, the ad would be shown to them who had liked my page, who had that particular interest. The ad would be shown to that interest people only, so that like I can increase the page likes and the page followers. So this way also you can actually target. So if you select lookalike audience, the meaning of look alike is nothing but the similar interests people actually the ad would be shown to, and this would actually help us to increase the engagement. So that is how lookalike audience would work. What is custom audience then? Custom audience is nothing but targeting the audiences. So they visited the website, now you want to actually do social media ad also. They just visited website, but you want to So some social media ad also, so that like you can also, I think you might have actually observed, you just go to Mintra, but you can see a Mintra ad coming on your social media platform. How is this working and all? That is retargeting, that is through custom audience. So through website visits you can actually just target them. This is audience targeting. And ad creative, as I just said, yeah, always it has to be eye catching, so always keep your uh audiences more engaged. That's very important. And always have a good headline. So your headline is everywhere important, whether it's a website or whether it is a post, whatsoever it is, and had having a proper CTA. Yeah, correct. So it is a book now or something. So which tells like what is the purpose of this particular campaign. That is how your CTA needs to be. CTA stands for call to action, and benefit driven copy. Yeah, so nothing but like what is the benefit of actually running this particular campaign. The first 3 seconds, yes, decides the success. So it's very important how your ad, headline, creative, and this particular button looks. If these three are perfect, I can say like you can really just get good number of leads or whatsoever it is. Ad copywriting, we say IDA framework. Yes, IDA stands for attention, interest, desire, action. Attention, hook, interest, solve the problem. I mean, whatever the problems, desire is solution for it, and action is CTA, where they click it. So they just saw because of some problem, and they saw they got to know there is some solution here, and then they just clicked on the button. So this way, IDA framework could really be a great option for ad copywriting, and also just yeah work on that. And budget and bidding, I think daily or lifetime you can just go with. Start small, and then yeah you can just make it up. So that automatically, I think most of us would just do the same. And choose always automatic bidding initially. The reason being like we don't know, we go with a very small budget, but things will not happen at all. So rather than that, you can start with a bit of automated bidding and see how really the bidding is happening, how much the Facebook is charging for you. So based on that, you can change accordingly. That is what it means. And landing page always, that's the most important thing. So when the ad is ready, and once they click on the ad, where they are landing is very important. So it has to be very much relevant. Loading speed should be really good. So it should not take more time to load, so you don't even just interest, you just close and come back. No, you should not have that. And clear headline, whatever the headline you have it on your particular post, you can actually have that particular headline on the landing page. And forms, yes, always have one form above the fold of the website, so people would just see, and already they might have seen your post, and that's the reason they have clicked. They may just fill the form here. So that is very important. And trust elements, yes, as I said, reviews and testimonials, please do add it on your landing page. And let it be mobile friendly. Yes, responsive sites are very important nowadays, because as we all know, nowadays no one are actually trying to operate the sites or something through laptops only. So it's all through phone. They're very free now. They just go ahead and click. That's what they are actually trying to do. So it's so important for you all to actually just make the website mobile friendly. That is the responsive site. So keep the websites a bit more responsive. You can actually just do it very easily. Here also through Elementor, easily you can actually do it. So any which ways, I think in tomorrow's session, I'll just brief you of all the topics, whatever is being covered, and as well as this responsive thing. And tracking and analytics, yes, Metapixel, GA4, GTM setup, what I actually just told you, yeah, it would actually help you a lot to track how many visitors are coming to that particular platforms and all. And GA4, yes, through Analytics 4, as I just showed you in the last class, how Analytics 4 would work and all. And GTM is Google Tag Manager setup. So GTM also I have already just showed you how you can set up and try to go ahead. And yeah, this I would be just also explaining it to you in tomorrow's session, where you can also add this pixel, metapixel there to the GTM also, and try to see whether the tags are getting fired. So that also you can actually check how you checked on Google Ads and analytics. You can also check it on Facebook. So track leads, conversions, yes, CTR, everything. CPC, CTR stands for click through rate, so which we actually learned. AB test ads, yes, creative copy audience. So AB test is completely with respect to A or B, to see like which would really get better audience support, so that you can actually go ahead and use it. So that is why we go with AB test. And retargeting is website visitors, video viewers, and Instagram, Facebook engagers, yeah, who actually did not purchase from cart, they just went off. So cart abandoners. That means trying to actually targeting these audiences will help us to increase the conversions. Yes, so that's the main reason why retargeting would help us. So this is with respect to your paid ads. This is all with respect to the social media optimization as well as the social media marketing. So we learned about the Facebook completely and Instagram. So there's nothing much. I would just request all of you to set up an Insta account. So once you're done with Insta account, you can just go to the settings. You have an option there to just click on it just says like make it to professional account. So once you click on personal account, the last option is professional account. If you click on professional, automatically your account gets changed to professional. That's all you need to do. There's nothing much apart from that. How your personal profile you're managing today, it would be the same way. The only thing what you should change is just go to the settings and change the personal to professional. So creators, whatever you're adding, you can just go with the same one. But as I said, always have a brand color and a proper brand name so it can actually just go on all these. And YouTube is left and email marketing is left, so that I would be covering in the next session probably. So how the YouTube would work. So making a video, I think you can use the Canva tool again for the videos and all, and you can capture also. So people who are into the faculties and all, like you want to just do tutoring or something for the subjects as well, you can really just use this platforms, best platforms to actually make money. So you can also just go ahead and train the students. So you can use YouTube there. So it also helps you for the monetization. So try using that. So tomorrow's session, I think I would explain you how YouTube is playing a major role to make money. And apart from that, the email marketing, I'll be just teaching you also a tool or free tool how actually the email marketing would work. So these concepts would be with respect to the social media. I think now we are almost done with all major digital marketing channels. So except email marketing and yeah, social media, like I have just not explained you about the YouTube. So Pinterest is not there right now in India. It's literally not necessary, but still like you see Pinterest posts lot nowadays in the sense you can actually go to the Pinterest and you can actually create an account on Pinterest. So nothing much you have there. See, I just give login. Let me see whether it is there or not. Okay. Yeah. So there's nothing much in Pinterest at all. So Pinterest is all about like board and the pin what you see. So say if this is your Pinterest account, so this is where you can see the profile. You can actually edit it. So you can see created, saved, everything here. You can just click on create. So you can see pin and board. Pin is nothing but a post what you want to do, and that post where you want to put that should be your board. So this is very important. So I just go to the pin. I just want to pin something. I can actually just go ahead and create. Now I can just create a file here. It asks me for the title, give the description, give the website URL. Here is I'll have to choose the board. So whatever the board I just wish to, I can add the board and then tag add products if you wish to. So once you're done with everything, publish. So you can actually publish that particular post. That's all. So this way you can actually create the pin and select the board. So pin is nothing but as again I'm trying to tell you, pin is nothing but the post and board is like where the pin has to go. Under which category? Say like I make a post which says increase visibility. So the post should go under SEO. So it goes under the SEO. Now, I make a pin on something like branding. So that particular pin should go under the social media. So I can just select a social media board. So this way, multiple pins, whatever I create, so it has to actually go under a particular topic. That main topic is your board. So you'd be creating boards also. So if you don't find a proper board, so nothing to worry, you can actually create the board as well. So like say for example, like okay, I would just show you any which ways. I don't have an image which I have created, but yeah, you can just go ahead and download one image, click on this and drop here and give a title, give the description and add the link. Automatically, you can just see choose a board. So if in the choose a board, you would find the board. So you can just select the board. So this is how you choose the board and do it. So previously we had actually the advertising options and all. So now we don't have it for our country. So yeah, in the Pinterest, if at all you want to do branding and all, you can actually do it this way. So automatically you can see people trying to click and come to the website also. You can see like how many people are entering into your site from Pinterest social media platform. So that is how Pinterest would work. And Quora, which I had taught you very earlier for backlink purpose, yeah, that is also considered now to be one of the um, I can say a kind of social media platform. So where you can also just get the visitors onto the website. So these are all the examples of social media platforms. You can try using Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So in YouTube, I'll be teaching you a little more things with respect to monetization, how it works, as well as the thumbnail addition and lot of things, cards addition and all. So in tomorrow's session. So I think it is, yeah, around 4:50 now, 10 minutes left. So any doubts still here? Yeah, please feel free to ask me so I can actually help you all. Any doubts, please let me know so I can actually help you out with respect to the doubts of whatever we have covered till date. So it can include anything from the beginning of marketing channels, which included website, which included the SEO, SEM, SMO, SMM, and affiliate marketing, blogging. So whatever the topics we have covered till date, any doubts in anything, so you can just let me know so I can just guide you all. All right. Thank you, Saloni. That's all from my end. Yeah. Thank you, Harish. So there's no doubt. So that's all. So in tomorrow's session, as I just explained, we will just do the YouTube as well as like remaining things with respect to the email. So you would have the complete picture with respect to the all digital marketing concepts. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Saloni.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So we will wait for 5 to 6 minutes more. So if faculty members has any doubts, they can ask.
Yeah. Sure, Sushmita. No, not an
Yeah.
issue. So any doubts they have, I would surely just be there for other, I think, yeah, around 5-10 minutes. So I can help
Yeah, yeah,
them out
sure.
with that.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Prashant. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's all. Even I really want. So it's all about like how things you just take over. So it's quite simple way I have actually trained you all, like all I think all major modules of digital marketing. So what is really necessary? A basic knowledge what really is required to enter into the company. So I think if the guidance is the same over to the students, for sure it could be really helpful for them to actually build their career into this particular domain.
So yeah, okay, ma'am. So if there are no questions, we can wind up for the day, no issues. So yeah, thank you so much. As we informed, by tomorrow we do have a day 5 session that is on Saturday, which we are going to take by tomorrow at 3 p.m. ma'am.
Yep. All right, Sushmita, then thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Kausalya.
thank you so much.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, so dear faculty members, as already informed, tomorrow that is day 5 session which we are going to take by tomorrow. As yesterday there was no session, so yesterday's session, which is we took today, that is day 4. So day 5th session is going to held by tomorrow at 3 p.m. So I request please inform your colleagues or friends as well to join the session. So yeah, as usual, you can join on the same link. So yeah, so then we'll meet again by tomorrow at 3 p.m. Thank you all. Thank you for joining. Yeah, some are asking for today's attendance link. I'll be sharing it right now. Then I'll wind up. Okay, thank you all.